Well, we came out here to start putting Isaiah's 289 together. Got the rods and off the old pistons. And we started unboxing our new pistons. Look what we see here. They're 30 over. They were supposed to be standard. So now, thanks to Evil Bay, we're going to do the right thing and probably bore this thing out. The other thing I wanted to show you, Diana and Zay were out here last week and they were cutting a nice cardboard template for me to go off in. They have all the cross members marked out for this. So we'll be able to cut this out of one sheet and then we'll go and bead roll it all before we weld it in out, you know, where the cross members are. This here in the front, you can see we don't have a panel on. That stuff there we're going to have to leave. That's how we get it sitting on the chassis because we need to know where the transmission is going to sit so I can make my trans tunnel. And if we get this piece cut here and that all welded in, that'll stiffen up the rest of this body and I can get it the rest of the body blasted and in the epoxy primer. And what we're going to do is we'll get the whole bottom of the car probably painted and prepped before we set on the chassis. We're out here working on the 34 tonight. Zay's working on his Ford 9-inch rear end housing. Just cleaning up this old center section so we can swap it out and put it into his high zoot rear end he's got. We're going to get this cleaned up enough, get the bolts out, pull the axles, see if it's a 28 or 31 spline, and then put the center section in his new rear end. And we'll be looking for parts of this at Jefferson this weekend. So here's that Ford 9-inch housing we're putting in Zaya's 34 Coupe. You can see the center section isn't painted. That's the center section we just pulled out of the other 9-inch rear end I had. This is a 28 spline center section. There's a 275 or 300 gear in there. Can't remember it offhand. Anyway, we want to put the center section in this Hefner race housing so we can have disc brakes on this. This rear end is really stout rear end. It came out of a Bonneville salt flat car. We got the center section here now. It's all ready to go. We're trying to get some axles found for it. We didn't find anything at Jefferson when we were over there. I'll just kind of give you guys a little view of the back end of it. It'll look pretty menacing underneath his 34 Coupe as he's going down the road. And I don't have to worry about him tearing it up when we're all done here. But I'll show you the back side here. Like I said, that'll look pretty menacing coming from the back. Well guys, it's kind of fun to get back on the 34. As you saw, we got some work done on the rear end. Got the center section in there. Figured out what spline axles we needed. Now we're ready to paint the center section that we installed into Zaya's new housing there. And then get my disc brake kit ordered for it. We also got the template for the floor pan in, as you saw. We're going to get that cut out. We also marked off the cross members so we know where they're at. So once we get that floor pan cut out, we can bead roll between them cross members, stiffen that floor up, make it look pretty nice. But stay tuned. We're going to have a bunch more stuff coming up with the 34.